Okay, give the YouTube viewers some time. Turn me down. Okay. Good morning! Nice. Okay. Good. What's been up? We have we are cooking something up today. Oh my god. Sorry, that was way too loud. So what we're going to try today is we're actually going to try Eclipse. This will be one of my earlier times, or rather this will be one of my later times trying it. Last video was on U-moves. I feel like I've been covering that enough too. This shit is still too loud. Okay. Yeah, I've been covering it, U-moves a lot lately. I feel like you guys understand what to do with it now. Like, I mean, the main thing, you just gotta, you gotta punish people that are overextending. You have to remember, we got into a talk about it in Discord, by the way, and I'll pull that up, where people were talking about, like, what do you go first? This and that, is U-moves better than collector? And we even got into the numbers of it, where it's like, you look at U-moves and it's 3,100 for a 97.57 gold efficient item. Then you have the collector first, which is 108% gold efficient for 3,000. But what this awesome guy forgot to factor in is that when you have Haunt available, it adds 23 to 34% gold efficiency, and then when you use the active, it's 64%. So when you add 23 to this 97, you get 120, which then brings it above this. So depending on where you're using Ghostblade, you will have a better item than everything else. So it's worth noting that, if you're going to play U-moves, you have to be using it, because if not, you're losing out on value. So that's kind of been the idea that I've been covering. And today we're trying Eclipse. Other people have liked it. Not really much to say. It's always been the skirmishing item to me. Like, if you're in a matchup that you're going to fight a ton, and they don't have like the best team fight ever, you can definitely go Eclipse. So that's what we're going to try. We might stick with this build. I might deviate a little bit. I've seen 2 Eclipse builds. I don't know what you guys have seen, but it's been Eclipse into Black Cleaver or Eclipse into Prowlers, and then Collector third. I'm a big fan of Collector second. I don't know. Although Prowlers is your highest damage item, when used effectively, I don't know, man. I like the Collector. I really do. So we're going to see. It looks like we have to... I just want to cut to a real game, but I just wanted to cover that real quick. Getting right to it, I mean, the idea is that you have Eclipse Prowlers or you have Eclipse Black Cleaver, which people like that build because it kind of just goes straight true damage kind of idea, because you're building lethality in the armor pen, just shredding them down to nothing, and it gives you the tankiness that that Briar players like. Because you know what? The Bruiser build's dead. You got to make it work. So we're going to go ahead and dodge this. We're not going to wait till the last second, because that's annoying, man. You've all been in that same situation where someone waits till 1 and then dodges, and then you get into another lobby. It happens again, and then again, and then again, and it's just so over the top annoying. So be a good person. If you know you're going to dodge like me right there, just do it right then, man. It's the same time. You actually save time, because now I'm starting the 6 minutes now rather than 3 minutes from now. So we'll cut right to it. So you stay right there. Boom. Okay, we've done it. We are in game. Get the music going again. And we are back. Yeah, man, I don't want to tell you how long that just took. Let's make sure our audio levels are good. Okay, we're good. Music going. We are good. Alright, so let's get this Eclipse gaming. Yeah, I don't know. I always thought it was just the most lackluster out of all of them, but we're gonna see. This team has, like a ton of melees, but save of green. Maybe not the health potion. Now, I will say, this is one of the games where you're seeing me on default skin Briar, and you're gonna notice that there's a sound effect difference for anyone that hasn't seen me talk about it. Again, this skin doesn't have as much of a W2 sound effect before it goes off. So if you're panning your camera a ton, you will not have the same rhythm on this skin. Now we're going for a 4-man invade with one of the worst invading teams ever. Gotta be careful of taking W in situations like this, because you will just run it down. Nice, I think I'm out of there. Get that money. Alright, nice. Scene is good. We're ready to play. Yeah, we're going to peep the Eclipse out. Probably Eclipse Black Cleaver like we were talking about, just because they have, you know, 3 melees who get decently tanky. So, we're going to peep this build. And at worst, if we're snowballing hard enough, we might just go Prowlers. It is what it is. Although I think I want Black Cleaver for this game because you got to deal with, like, you know, you have to hit tab and figure out, like, kind of how they're going to play and how you're going to play. So Garen, like, if I ever enter a fight, Garen's going to silence me. So I have to be tanky enough to live throughout absorbing that. But we're doing a leashless right here. I'm going to show you leashless. So auto and then W, 3, 4, 5. And then smite W2, smite because of the XQ damage. We're going to keep going. Now here, I'm on the fence about using W here, but we're going to do it. And then let the W run you to the next camp. Hopefully you get the one auto. Good. Auto again. E. Buffer and auto into that E. In case it goes too far, your target goes too far, you still get what you want out of it. You want this one to die, then W, so that way you get to kill all the baby Krugs with your W. If you kill them too fast, then you're not going to have anything to auto attack and your friend's going to drop. It's a small time gain. Auto, charge E, buffer and auto into that. Looks like our top laner wants to get a gank here. I don't think I'm going to do that. And the reason why you don't gank here, again, decision making, is because this wave's pushing into him. Like, yeah, I might have a kill, but he can just farm that and be fine. We're going to continue to play this one out. Like, yeah, you might be able to kill Darius there, but the problem is you're going to soak so much of that experience that Tryndamere is going to be down 2 levels for the rest of the game. So as long as he plays safe, doesn't die, farms that wave, he doesn't lose lane. But if I actually go up there, he could just flat out lose lane because we killed Darius. Now there's an argument to go Gromp then blue. People have been doing that a lot lately. Gets your, you know, your blue buff on you longer, which is pretty cool. And Gromp is just a little bit easier to kill in terms of counter jungling, because if someone's going to counter jungle you, they're going to walk in, see your blue buff. Whereas at least for Gromp, you're behind the wall. So right here, this is leashless, red side. And you get a 323 full clear with 1 smite. If you smite, you can bring it down like 4 seconds-ish. But now you have everything for a full crab 1 shot. And we are good. Nice. So we're going to ping right here because we think that their jungler's there. Or he's just Garening. You never know. He could just have that bad of a full clear. We're going to walk around the long way. That way no one randomly gets vision of us. And it worked because now this guy doesn't know that we're hovering this. I'd be down to fight this. Oh, they're going a little bit far, so we're just going to play it like that. Yeah, looking good. Yeah, do you ever get the double E under turret? You might as well, right? Sorry I couldn't commentate the plan there, but they... Usually people don't play that bad. Why is this guy ever stepping up? You're just dead. Oh, I canceled an auto, so I don't kill him there. It's my bad. You're supposed to auto, then W2. He might come here to try and kill me, so I'm going to use my W here to get vision of him first. All right there. You see that? Oh, geez. We're fine, by the way. She hits E, we just hold E, and we're fine. We might just dodge it, though. Are you kidding? She's actually playing it super smart. Dragon's not up, so you can actually use W here. Hey, thanks, Aurelian Soul, for letting me know I need to get out of there. Appreciate that, brother. I don't think he was necessarily paying attention to what transpired there, but I'm happy that he's on my side. So where's Eclipse at? Alright. So we're going to check the Eclipse. We're going to wait for double longsword here, by the way, because we're super snowballing. And we want our health back. Briar can get, like, easily full health off any camp, so you can leave, you know, earlier than other champs. But, you know, in case of a random Garen invade, we're going to play around that. Now, we do have 2 smite charges, so we want to use that ASAP. Dang, this video is getting informative. Let's go. It's a good one to explain stuff. W to get close, smite to bring it closer to you, less walking you have to do. Around 300, always W2. Never use your E for stuff like this, because your jungle pet, after 5 ticks of it, will just kill them all the baby Krugs. Tryndamere is dude, he's communicating, I appreciate that, maybe even a little bit too much. Now, we know Garen had 28 farm when we fought him, so that means he did, you know, 6 camps plus crab. So we know that that crab's not there, so that's why we don't walk there. Just going to finish our full clear. Now, usually if you're on your third camp, right, and he cleared up, so he'd be here. Because, right, if he did red, Krugs, Raptors, to his wolves, you'd ping that. So wherever I am, he should be. Like, generally speaking. Now, he might be up a little bit because he died before me, and then I had to run away from a collie. So the timer is a little bit off because he probably got to his Krugs first because of his recall. Or his death compared to my recall. But it's okay, we're 1 minion from 6. Now, again, if you have a super snowballing early game, you can reliably get level 6 at 630, which is like only a little bit behind laners, which is huge, by the way. So I'm on this crab, he's not, so I can be level 6 and he can't. So we're going to look invade there. We're going to hit this scryer because they're practically under turret anyway, so they probably won't walk to something like this. But you don't always have to hit that scryer, you can save that for the exit. We're not going to use E here for exactly this. Okay. Nice. I think Zillion's walking and Kali might hover, so I'm going to walk this way to try and dodge Zillion's vision and maybe look for a pick on him. Yeah, so didn't I just see him right there for like half a second? Nope, I didn't. All good. Now, you have to fight the urge to buy a longsword here, even though it's like super close, but trust me, if you know you're going to be fed, do it. Happened in my last YouTube video too, where, you know, again, you only buy the extra longsword here if you know for a fact you're going to get 600 gold. My thought process is, I'm 1 fed, I might just kill someone, and 2, at worst I can just full clear for 600 gold. Looks like my mid's doing pretty good. Oh. Okay. I played that kind of bad. I thought he would walk up worse than he did, but we'll just take the kill now. You can just R like that sometimes if the fight's that close. Like that close to one another. You can just R like that. If they have enough movement speed, they might get away from you, but this early into the game, people don't have a ton of movement speed. Now, what Garen did isn't the worst play, because I took his red, so he wants to trade that. He's assuming that I'm taking the rest of his bot side, so that's where he thought I would be. So it's not the worst idea to just run to my red there. It's actually pretty good. The problem is maybe if you use that ward somewhere a little bit more, you know, helpful to him, or pinged his team to come. You know, I don't know if they had a chance to walk and make a sacrifice for him. So we do have our Eclipse mana like we thought, our mana gold like we thought. So we're on top side. We're gonna go ahead and try and just take this rift because his top side should be up because my blue's up, so his blue should be up. And by the way, if you scry onto it, you can't see who's hitting it, but you can see that it's being hit, which is enough information when you have both of those people there, and those 2 people were last seen bot side. So we know that he's there. You only get it for a few seconds, but it's enough. He doesn't even have smite upgrade, so we just go to 900 here. And smite. Now we know where he is. We're not diving into areas like that, especially when jungler's here. He did W him. We're good. We're just gonna run this one out. Okay, that's my bad. I didn't get a W2. We're gonna have to burst through this and then try and live. Nice. Alright, but that hitbox is so crazy. Yeah, I played that bad. I didn't really play it bad per se. I just didn't get my W2. Yeah, that's what happens as you try and get more and more. Actually, we're gonna do the ruby crystal here. As you try and get more out of your W, more autos, try and last second W2. Sometimes it's gonna happen. That's okay. So right here, like his blue's already dead, and there's only a crab up there and his gromp. So there's 2 camps there, but there's 3 here and a drag. So it's definitely better to go bot side here. That's the idea. Draven ulted us, so we're going to look to ult Draven. You know what we do. Now you can't ult just like this. Like you got to give them something to work with. Alright, we're going to shoot it down. If they don't go to me, that's also just fine. I'm happy for anyone to have these skills. Missed my cue, but it's okay. Nice, good job. Kali's there. I could go to my bot side here and then go to drag with a little bit of team help, but I think I'm just gonna take this drag timer and just keep it moving. Especially because my idea here, pay attention, is I want to wait for these wolves to come up. That way, I can clear from bottom to top side without missing a camp. So I can keep the straight line being drawn of camps where, you know, the last thing you want to do is walk past a camp. That's pretty inefficient. We do have a little bit of time to make this work, so we don't have to recall just yet. Usually you could prioritize a recall here if you weren't strong, but because I'm strong enough without the recall, I'm going to take the greed of the camps. So again, just spam your spells, get them on cooldown, get them working. Right here, I like to use E here better, actually. Just in case my wolves do come up in time. I could just W over the wall. Doesn't look like they're going to be up. This is a time for like people that use Professor, as they would know the exact timer of that. I think they're a little bit of a crutch, so don't use them. But, I mean, don't let me, dude, I'm not egoing. Y'all want to get a little bit of extra gains? Get them. Alright, so he just saw me, by the way, so he knows I'm here. He's pinging his team to come and help him. So I'm going to burst this camp and then leave. Okay, I suck. Little 5 damage off on the calculation. Make a guess on where they might go. This happens fairly often. Guide Zillion. Nice. Good. See the Black Cleaver. Now, I will say the tankiness will feel good here. You can make the decision to drop the longsword and then go to boots. So, like, we see triple AD, so we could actually go something like this. So this is kind of like a weird, like, bruiser duo kind of thing. Eclipse feels okay. I'm not going to say it feels bad. It feels okay. So right here, you just saw the Rift icon. You know I have 9 seconds. So now I'm going to drop a Rift at the best turret for it, which is mid. Because around 2 plates is when Shelly will 1-tap a turret. Okay. Can I get some fucking help, please? You got it, brother. I'm done. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so sorry, sorry, my sweet little thing. I'm sorry, my sweet little baby. Now, I might just kill this guy, or I might just die. Alright, I win. I don't win. He actually smurfed it. What the hell? I might still win it, to be honest. Nice. Good. A little bit of a small outplay there. Have to be wary of Dravenar, but looks like I'd see it coming, and I just W. That was a good 1v1 from both of us. He played it really smart. I don't know if intentional or not, but what made it so good on his end... Okay. Okay. Okay, wait. Eclipse is actually cooking because situations like this, I'm needing the shield, and it's actually coming up so big. For both of those fights, Eclipse shield actually was the diff, by the way. What was I saying? Oh yeah, he played it well because he used Darius Grab, the pull, when I would W2, so I didn't actually get it. And that was a huge part of my game plan. So that was good. People don't realize Darius pull is an actual CC. Like, other than just pulling you in, nah, that stuff stops your combos. It breaks you and breaks your combos down. Let's see if we can get a Kali just use a spell or something. Looks like she's not going to do that. He missed E, so if Darius actually pulls him, he dies. Okay. Got this. We're going to look for the Prowlers here, I think. Kind of want the damage. Really feel like I want the damage right now. Maybe Death Dance later. This is a weird, like, bruiser mix, but it doesn't feel that bad, actually. This build feels a lot more power spike reliant than others, but you are very strong, so. Live, my son. That no W2 sound is actually whooping me right now. I think we could easily dive this, no lie, so I'm going to try it. Now they probably have this warded and know that I'm coming. Look at the map right now. You see how Kali and Garen aren't on the map? That means that they're Definitely walking here or somewhere else. Draven must have forgotten who I am. We can cook this. Okay. So he last saw me walking there. As long as this is mortared, I might just get a full charge E on someone. And then that'll be a kill. We see them coming, but I might be able to clean it. I have to not miss a seed. Seriously. Alright. All good. Where's Little Bro running to? Nice. We saw that she was Zillion sped up, so I'm going to look for Zillion here, actually. Not that bad. Correct thought he was just a little bit faster than we anticipated. This build's actually kind of cooking. I'm feeling the idea. I'm really seeing it. I really am. One second. Okay, sorry. Business text. Or business call. We're actually kind of gaming right now. I don't know. I didn't want to go to Kali here. That's fine. Okay, wait. This build is kind of cooking. Okay, so what I originally liked about Briar on release was high cooldown, so that you could do situations like that. And this is kind of good middle ground. Dare I say it, I might have slept on this build. Dare I say it? No lie, I think I might have slept on this build. This actually feels like pretty good. The CDR, everything feels pretty good right now. We're just gonna keep looking. Oh, I'm wasting my home guards. I'm wasting my home guards. So, and again, if you don't know, your home guards start ticking right here when you leave this inner circle. So, and you can re-tap it, like if you run out too early. So I should have done that technically, but we're kind of okay. I need to lock in. Sorry, I had a little business call. Hate to do that to you guys, but we are chilling. We are chilling. We are chilling. Again, the people that are here, man, you're here for the long haul. So let's get it popping. Okay, this crab's down. Don't really want to look for Darius, but we have enough damage. I'm pretty sure we have enough damage. Okay. Well, that's just unlucky. Would like to kill these guys, but wait, we have a Aurelion Soul going, so we can actually look. Step up. It's a tough one to hit on someone like a Kali. Oh, nice. Again, Q when Darius tries to Q. Try and mess up their combo a little bit. I'm at 4 hemorrhage, so I need to not go to 5. Alright, now I'm good. We are good. It would be tough, but we could Baron here. Or do I just look alright, let's look at bot lane. Shoot it where they're at, no big deal. If it hits, it hits, it doesn't. Just whatever, no big deal. Okay, we got a Draven Flash for free. Now my support's splitting mid. I'm just prioritizing taking camps from Garen. I just want to keep Garen weak. So that's the idea. I want to be max strength for this drag here. Technically, I actually should get this top wave pushing in, so it resets back to us. So we're going to do that. And it's just something to think about. You know, like if you have drag up in a minute 20, you'd probably want your either the minions to be coming back to you in a slow push and like a triple wave stacking so you guys get more farm, or just more damage on their turrets. Hey, you gotta run, bro. But Darius flashes alpha. Should have greeted one more auto, but it's okay. I'll play defense from Akali walking this side. Stopwatch is technically the better buy here, but Edge Knight's pretty good against them because Zillion's going to place a stun right where I land. It's kind of RNG to flip an R here, but we can do it. Our cooldown's pretty low. Might hit the Garen. Nice. So again, Zillion Bomb. He didn't get it. We are going. Nice. Okay, this build is like so slightly cooked, actually. I can't believe I slept on this build. I mean, we'll have to see how it is like from behind. Huh. Wait a second. From like when you're in a losing position, but when ahead, this build feels like it's unthrowable because of the Eclipse Shield. I mean, look at it. It's blocked 2.3k damage and done 1,000. Like, that's really not bad. Don't have Smite, by the way, guys. We're just a bunch of gamers. After reset, we go there. So what's our optimal reset here, right? So we have 1,400 for Edge of Night, and then we went 2,150 to get Edge of Night plus a stopwatch. So we're going to stop right there. You could farm up for 16, but your team's not going to wait for you. Trust me, your team does not care about your build. You being 16, nothing, man. They simply just want to hit things. That's how laners work. So we're going to play to their out. So that's good. Oop, this guy. Guys? I know we do want to Baron, but also if someone walks up for a free death, I mean, we might as well take it, right? Q him right when he goes to Q. Hopefully he doesn't get the kill, and we're going to go right here. Sweep our team in. Baited nerd. Nice. Okay, can you go here? My Aurelian Soul is really taking his time. Trent has R, so he's looking to buy time. No one should be able to step up on us right now, actually. It's pretty illegal. It's all good, though. Hit someone? No? Okay. That wasn't our best. We weren't as a unit. And he's taking crab. That's so not good. Gonna keep me from level 16. I'd rather get that ult down now, because now it's like kind of liability for me to step up. I'm sure I'll get it. There we go. It'll be fine. See, like right there, that's a time where I see a lot of junglers get really mad. And like rightfully so. Like, yeah, he shouldn't have taken it, but it doesn't have to lose you the game, you know? The moment that I start over-focusing on that, I'm going to start playing bad. So just let it go. Just keep it breathing. Yeah, the Black Cleaver's second, man. Especially because, like, I mean, they do have a lot of frontline. Not hating it. Okay, this time as 5. Okay. I think I'm fine. I'm going to buy some time. Up over this wall. Run it out till it gets me farther away from him. And then pull it through. Ping the ward. Definitely hitting someone because I don't want to. That's how it works. It's rough. Thought I'd be able to 1v5 that a little harder. I think not having the Edge of Night was really big. Okay, team. We can win. Just need to group 5 mid. Let's not overthink it, y'all. We are very strong compared to them. In comparison to them. I think my team's getting a little lost in the sauce where, like, you know, Darius is hitting our tier 2 when we're ahead. We don't let that happen, guys. Ah, man. Trin, please, you got this, bro. I so believe in you. No one believes anymore. See? It's all belief diff. Okay. It's okay. 5 mid into dragon. We win there. Good job, team. We already win. Good job. Oops. not get too tilted. That's the plan. Aurelian Soul, man, unfortunately, man, you're not playing as good as you think you are. It's like, it kind of sucks that he thinks he's playing so well because now he's like affecting me getting GA. I'd prefer he didn't do that. You mean? The jungler's dead. Their mid almost got slammed. Alright, I can continue to look because I'm strong enough. Maybe pivots. Nice. I thought I would aggro to Akali, but I'm not too mad about this because dang it, I'm not taking any damage at all. Till the end of that. Nice. Not bad. We got a little bit of time here. We're going to use our Q to get out of here faster so we can prep for Baron. Or Dragon. Just a little bit faster. Take the blast cones away from their jungler. Gives them some extra time to get here. Again, dude, you're playing League. Like, you have to remember, not so much of this game matters about you playing well as much as you not getting tilted. I promise you. The only thing that matters is your mentality. It's the only thing that matters. Have to make sure I'm executing with this guy. I don't know. Alright, what about that guy? Dude, he's not going to split push the Nexus. We're okay, man. You see, it's all mental, man. So this guy's booming? Trust me. Dude, we're fine. We are okay, brother. We're going to kill the beast you created, and then we're going to win. And you're going to be very happy about the end result. Trust me, we're okay. Alright, so end result of this build is low magic resist. So you do have to think about that, like which slot. Maybe Edge of Night would be like a Hex Drinker if, you know, too much magic damage starts coming my way. But generally speaking, we're looking pretty good. Five top. Guys, this is not too tough of a macro play. We are so strong we could walk at them blind and win every fight. I'm in a good spot to try and catch someone. No, MF. Guys. This wave. Sometimes your team is not going to make the right macro play. Guys. Top. Oh my lord, what are these guys on? So why go top lane? Right, because, well, there's a tier 2. It's closer to Baron, which is the next objective that's up. And then thirdly... Wait. Nice. Didn't know if that slowed or not. We don't have to go mid. Thirdly, we don't have to go mid because of the fact that we have supers, so no matter how far they push regular minions, supers will always beat them. So see, now we're right here instead of right here. We're 4v3 here, so we should just hit the turret. Again, just you say these things in your head so that you keep track of it. That's why I'm saying them. Because this is what your brain should be thinking as these things happen. Hopefully I hit Zill. It's good. I'm gonna smite him just for the slow, and then one tap him. Now we're pretty good. We probably win here. Took a little bit, but we made it happen. This black Cleaver build could definitely go into turret there if I needed to, but... Okay, I have GA, so that's just the play here. Gotta get the GA worth here. They were not expecting the GA-E hold, I'm not gonna lie, but it's a good bait. Alright, and now you've successfully carried a game. This build feels super good, like no clickbait, actually feels very competitive. I'll be streaming like this Saturday. I might be playing this build like the whole time, not gonna lie. Nice, GG. That was a good game. definitely this build might be the sauce against. All right, let's talk about where it would be good at. I think this build is good for skirmish heavy melees games. Do not build this against mages. I think that's bad. But this might be like how people say build Bork or build Stridebreaker. I think this might be the mix to get that effect of killing melees as Briar. I think this might be it. But this was really good. So you guys have a good night. Peace.